Hi my lovely Capricorn, welcome back to Soul Mystic Tarot, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here and sharing your beautiful energy and time with me. I appreciate you and I truly hope that everyone watching is having a good day. Now this is the monthly guidance for December, and we take a look at yourself first. We're going to take a look at yourself, your energies, your subconscious and your conscious energy, how you're feeling, what's driving you, what's in your subconscious, and how you're seeing, how you're perceiving things, right? And then we'll look at your career and your relationships, any type of relationship, whatever is going to be at the forefront. So before we jump into your monthly guidance, because I want you to have the best end of the year, I do want to remind you, my lovely, that these are general readings. Everyone is walking their own unique path, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Know that any prediction made, you're always able to change it, because the future is mutable, right? It's all about our choices and actions that we take in the present moment that build our future. Keep that in mind. And also I recommend that you check out your sun, moon, and rising. This is of course Capricorn for sun, moon, and rising, but check out your other two signs to get a bigger picture of the energies around you, if you feel inclined. But sometimes you get all the information in one reading, and sometimes you're missing a piece and you watch another placement in your chart and you get that missing piece. So take it however it resonates with you, my lovely. So okay, let's get into it. Let's just jump into your reading here, because I want you to have the most successful end of the year. Let's take a look at your subconscious first. Let's see. And I'm using the Sun and Moon Tarot. Okay. And of course, I always shuffle all my cards with intention for you, for your higher good. Now, you have your subconscious interference, the Eight of Swords. Okay. So it looks like for some time, I want to say, many of you for some time have been feeling a little bit, and will feel perhaps even more this coming month, a sense of not able to see through, not able to see the bigger picture. Like there's something here that is blocking you, that you're missing some information. I'm seeing here in regards of a situation in your life that is causing you to feel like you are almost being like manipulated here. Yeah, like you don't have control, like you're not able to move freely, you're not able to do things freely, because there's something here interfering with you. And this is all mental, okay? This is all our thoughts, has to do with our thoughts here in your subconscious. But the beautiful thing about it is that in your subconscious, though this Eight of Swords may be seen as an unpleasant card to receive, it actually is a pleasant one, because the Eight of Swords tells us, okay, that we sometimes put ourselves, okay, in these situations, and these situations are all in our mind, in our thoughts. Therefore, if we put ourselves in this situation, we're able to get out. There's a way out. And that's what I want to say to you, my lovely Capricorn, that I see that you are aware subconsciously. See, your body knows it, that even though in your mind you might be thinking, oh my gosh, I can't see, oh, I can't see ahead, I don't know what to do here, I feel like I don't know what right move to make. Your body, your subconscious, your higher self knows that there is a way out. Okay, there is a way out. And it's all in your mind, my lovely. Now let's take a look. Wow. Yes, look. And when I said all in your mind, it's aligned. Your subconscious and your conscious. It's all about your thoughts. Okay, wow. So we have the ruin here with Ten of Swords, how you're perceiving things. So this is very interesting, because you see the dichotomy here. In your subconscious, how you're feeling, though it may not, the picture ahead may not be clear for you, you know that there's a way out. Deep down, you know that there's a way out. But in your mind, it's like no way out. In your mind, in your conscious mind, your thoughts are overwhelming you, my lovely Capricorn. Your thoughts, okay, are creating anxiety, worry, unnecessary stress and drama in your life. Okay, so your mental health is going to be a priority for this month of December. I want to advise you to take care of your mental health. Okay, and you can do that in so many different ways, however that may appeal to you. But I highly recommend that you meditate. If you don't meditate, I recommend that you start. I can send you a 30-day pass for the Calm app if you're really interested in it. I will absolutely love to do that for you, because once you're able to control your thoughts, your mind, and we learn to escape the loops that our mind creates when it comes to negative thinking. Okay, when we learn to not attach ourselves to those thoughts, to unpleasant and unproductive thinking, then we're able to use our mind for more productive things, and we're able to see things more clearly, and we don't feel like we have no way out, because our mind has had space to think, to understand, to see the bigger picture. Okay, so I highly recommend that you take care of your mental health this month. In general, I mean, everyone overall, I recommend. I mean, we all did that, and there's no shame to take care of our mental health. That should be number one. What should we learn as growing up as children is to take care of our mind, because everything starts with a thought. Everything, right? Everything you see, how did it became? With a thought. All about our thoughts. And in your mind, it seems to be playing you tricks here. Okay, your mind is telling you that there's no way out. Your mind is telling you that either you're ruminating about the past, what didn't work out, or didn't go your way, or you're fantasizing about the future. You're worrying about it. You're having fantasies that sometimes can lead to a place of total anxiety, right? Because we're looping those thoughts. So absolutely recommend that you pay attention to your mental health. So meditate. If you don't meditate, I recommend that you do. If you do meditate more. Spend time in nature. That will give you time, help you be grounded. Yes, do activities that help you clear your mind. Unplug from the electricity, unplug from your phone, even just 5 minutes, and just sit there with yourself and be in total silence. That is a form of meditation. Like I said, there's so many different ways. Look it up, what works for you, what you like, because if you do things that you don't like, they don't stick around. You have to do things that you actually enjoy, right? That you find pleasant and that help you. So that can mean, for you, it can mean long walks in nature, it can mean a bath, it can mean reading a book, it can mean journaling, it can mean coloring, it can mean dancing, it can mean so many different things, right? Because we're all different. So do what is going to help you have a more clear mind and more grounded. That's very, very strong message. Okay, and acknowledge here, my lovely Capricorn, that is your mind playing the tricks. You have a way out, and your subconscious already knows it. Now let's see here, your career. What's happening in your career? We have the 6 of Wands with victory. Lovely, beautiful way to start your reading here for your career. Ooh, we have the High Priestess. Yes, okay. And the Strength card. Beautiful Strength card. And this Strength card, I believe, if I remember correctly, this is the Hebrew letter Lameh for knowledge and learning. And you have another card of knowledge and learning. Interesting. Okay. And your advice? Ooh, the King of Wands. This beautiful King of Wands. I love this King of Wands. I love all the representations, because they're all unique. They have their own little nuances on them, so it's lovely. Okay, so let's see here, my lovely. For your career, see, and this is the energies that you're showing me that are available to you, that you possess, that you have. Okay, this is tangible here. Okay, this is not the mind. This is actual physical energy that you are available to tap into. And this doesn't look to me like ruin. This doesn't look to me like, like you don't know what to do. It looks the complete opposite. Okay, this looks like you're showing me here, your energy is showing me someone that is, oh my gosh, so strong, resilient, passionate, driven, disciplined, and with conviction here. Strong conviction. Someone that is not afraid. Oh my gosh, someone that is not a victim. No, someone that takes matters into their own hands. And I'll tell you why. Because you're showing me here that there's going to be the energy, it looks like, okay, for this month, that there's going to be something here, a challenge in your career. So this is going to be vary for many of you, right? Some of you, this has to do with the company that you work in currently. Some of you, this has to do with your own projects, your own business, because many of you here are entrepreneurs, especially with this King of Wands, and I've seen it before for you, my lovely Capricorns. Some of you are here entrepreneurs, so this will have to do with your own business, your own projects, your own ventures, right? And then for some of you, this has to do with your learning, with your school. Some of you are students here, and this is coming strong too, or learning something. Okay, maybe you're learning a new craft. I don't know, it's going to be vary for all of you, right? So take it how it resonates. But in your career, there's going to be something here, a challenge, because we have the Strength card, and the Strength card comes up when we're being guided to tap into our own inner strength and to pull out that resilience and that conviction to go through a challenge instead of backing down, right? Instead of feeling like this, like you cannot do nothing. The Strength card asks you to go deep within and reach that inner strength that you have to move mountains. Yes, to go through the fire, right? To attain the goals that you have set your mind to, regardless of the challenges that come forth. All right, and that's what I'm seeing here, that there might be a challenge here that might come up, but oh my gosh, are you going to be handling it like a pro? Because you are going to be victorious. Okay, first and foremost, you're going to be victorious. You're going to be recognized. Also with the Six of Wands comes recognition. You're going to have recognition from others, recognizing your wisdom, recognizing your knowledge, your ability to look at things from all angles here. Like the High Priestess, you're looking at the light and the shadow of things, right? The shadow and the light. And from that place, you are learning here. You are putting the pieces together here with your wisdom and your intuition to make the right moves, to act upon something, right? To take action with conviction and with knowledge. You will do so. See, I think for many of you, you're going to be learning here. With this book is very significant. I'm seeing many of you, you will come to an answer through reading. So make sure that you're reading. Whatever, maybe you're reading a book, maybe you're reading a manual, maybe you're even writing. Maybe you're writing something. I don't know, something very strong with the written word I'm seeing here, okay? And you're going to acquire more knowledge. Oh my gosh, yes. And strength from with this. So you will handle the situation by being calm. Yes, because the Strength also talks about inner strength, not the brute strength from the outside, but the inner strength from within us. So you will come to a solution here from a place of stillness, of calmness, of composure, not allowing emotions to shake you here, right? To move you, but to look at things logically, both sides, right? And from stillness. See, I see this as the challenge here, a small challenge here, but you will overcome it because you will bring light. You will illuminate with the learning. Learning will help you illuminate the whole situation, and you're going to be able to see it clearly, and you're going to take action here with the King of Wands, which is the advice, is you're going to take inspired action through the knowledge that you're learning, through the knowledge that you are learning, because you're learning a lot here. You're growing, you're evolving. Okay, and you're going to take inspired action from a place of stillness, of composure, of determination, of discipline, right? And because you have a big vision, something unique that you're working on with this unicorn. It's very unique to you. You have amazing skills here, and you're going to be able to go through that fire being a victor, because look, you have the one here twice of victory, showing your passion, your drive here. Oh my gosh, I love it. So that's beautiful. Continue on that. Continue in this journey in your career, because it looks like you're gonna end it in a very beautiful high note. Now let's see your relationships. We have Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles, Hera. The Seven of Coins. Okay, coins are pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Danae and Zeus reversed. Okay. And your advice. We have a Dido and Aeneas. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Aeneas with oppression. It's the Tower. Okay. So I think here is where your mental challenge lies. It looks like. So remember, these are general readings. Take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. But for many of you, there's this connection here that is showing up as Hera, as the Queen of Coins. It doesn't have to be a female, but for many, it is a female, but it doesn't have to be. The energy of this person, it's a beautiful energy. It's an energy of a motherly energy. It's a feminine energy, okay? They're very in touch with their feminine energy. So they're very sensual, they're very creative, very caring, very pragmatic here, because also we're looking at pentacles too. Very pragmatic, someone that is very nurturing to you. Yes, and you've been with this person for some time. See, with the Seven of Coins, you've been together for a long time. I don't know, it could be 7, oh my gosh, even 7 years. I don't know, 7 months. Yeah, well, you've been together for some time, and it's now a period of time where you're evaluating this connection. I see, because there is something here that is not flowing between the two of you. Okay, when the Wheel of Fortune shows up, it's also a reminder to us to release control of the things that we cannot control, to remember that we cannot control circumstances, we cannot control the wheel of time, right? Time always is perpetual, it's always moving, cycles, right? The wheel goes up and down. Learning that and flowing with it. We cannot control external circumstances, right? And we cannot control other people. See, with this, I mean, we can learn to manipulate people, but that's never going to work out for your higher good and the higher good of the other person. Why? Because when you're manipulating, you are acting from a place of greed. Yes, greed, because you want things to be one way even though they're not. A place of attachment, a place of a place of insecurity and fear. Okay, and that's not a strong foundation. Anything that is not built on honesty, okay, on strong morals and values and truth, it will fall. It will always fall because the foundation is not strong, right? So manipulation, absolutely, I don't recommend. So don't try to manipulate others or manipulate you, right? This is the reminder from this card, from the Wheel of Fortune, that we cannot manipulate other people, we cannot control other people, and we cannot control circumstances. And right now, it looks like there might be, or will be, though I feel like this has been happening for some time, this period of time that is not with the two of you, that something is happening here that is not, the two of you are not communicating clearly, eye to eye. Yes, and communication, I'm seeing very clear here for you, very strong message also, because we have a lot of air, right, with your intellect here, your subconscious and your conscious, and with this tower, okay, the tower here as the advice and this story of Dido and Aeneas, I'll tell you. But I'm saying communication because I'm thinking of the Tower of Babel, the Tower of Babel of miscommunication, okay? And I feel like the two of you, perhaps you need to communicate with this person. Yeah, and from that place, because you already know the answer. It's not like you don't know the answer. You already have the answer within you. And to communicate with this person. And that's how you're going to get out of this cycle that, there's nothing to feel shameful or angry or bad about here with this misfortune, because it's not all up to you, my lovely, okay? It's not and up to them, okay? This is circumstances of the universe, lessons, okay? Because it is through people that we learn. It is through connections that we evolve. They are the ones that show us where we need to grow, right? Because they can be our triggers, right? Things that they show us, they reflect to us, are things that we have to work on. And that's why people come into our lives. Some people come in our lives for a lifetime, others come from a season, others just for a short period, right? Connections that we come through, we don't know how long are they going to stay with us, because we're just meant to learn from these connections. Okay, so some connections are for a lifetime, some are not. Some are just here to teach you something. So I don't know how this is for you. Okay, you will know, but you won't be able to find out if you don't communicate. That's what I want to say. You won't be able to find out if you don't communicate. And this story, real quick, I tell you, Aeneas is very sad because Queen Dido was walking down the beach and she came across this soldier, right? Aeneas and his soldiers wounded on the beach. She took care of them. She fell in love with him, and Aeneas fell in love with her. They both fell in love with each other. Lovely. But he was following a bigger calling in his life. He had said that the gods had told him that he needed to go to Italy to find a new Troy, and that was his mission. So he had to go. And he left her. And she was so depressed and sad that she created a pyre back in the time, an altar for him, and she decided to throw herself onto the pyre as well. So she was so sad, right, that she found this love, and then this love left her, and she couldn't take it. So that's quite sad. But this is why I wanted to tell you that is because, look, it didn't have to end like that for her, right? But sometimes when we're feeling emotions so strong, we tend to act on those emotions without thinking it through. And that's what I want to tell you, that you need to think this through and communication and thinking it through. But let's look at the advice. I really want to see the advice for this. Let's look. Message of love. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Yes, see, that's what I was saying. That's what I was sensing. Because this person, they are showing up as an upright energy. Both are upright. So it's telling me that it's been good. It's been wonderful for you, okay? And this is just a time period that something is not working. And maybe you just need to communicate with them. Be open and do so from a place of honesty. And do it when the two of you are equally emotionally stable, not when one of you is tired from work or overworked or has something really pressing in their mind. No, do it when the two of you are calm, because if you address situations like this when one of you are not in the same wavelength, things will go bad. Things can get worse, right? Things can escalate. When we're emotionally driven, things can escalate. So yes, that's what I want to tell you about that. Now let's look at your advice for yourself. Determination. Beautiful. Yes, be determined like you are in every aspect of your life. This is going to yield you great results, my lovely Capricorn, and you already know it because you have done amazing work so far this whole year. I sense it and I feel it just with the, I don't know how many readings have I done since July. I don't know, 5, 6, I don't know how many ever readings I've done for you. Okay, more than that actually, because I used to do weeklies. But from all the readings that I've done for you, Capricorn, you have shown me that you do have and you possess this amazing discipline and determination when it comes to your career, when it comes to your structures, and you're able to bring that to the table and be so successful with it. Continue doing that, and have that determination in your personal life as well, because that's gonna shape you so much. Wow, look, new moon in Gemini, think it through, and this is for your career. New moon in Gemini, think it through. And first quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. Okay, see? So whatever challenge here that might show up for your career, assess the situation. Remember, be that high priestess here, okay? Learn, read, I don't know, something you're gonna read, something you need to read here, for sure. And think it through before you make an action here. But follow your conviction and your passion, because it's leading you to victory. And yes, and have that conversation with this person, because you're able to do so here. The cards are saying that it's okay to be open, and I did sense this wonderful energy, okay, that is with you. So those were your messages, and I really hope that they have helped, my lovely. And if they have, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming readings. I would love to see your energy here once more. And I hope I get to see you in my mid check-in. And if I don't, I'm wishing you all of the best, okay? That you may have the best end of the year. Now, yes, with that said, wishing you all of the best, of course, as always. And may you stay healthy. May you be happy. May you feel love. And I'm sending you lots of love. Bye.